Okay, we have a patch of violets here, and the black flies are really bad. This is one of the patches I have in my yard. We got some oak trees and different stuff coming up in it, and I'm going to pick, or I'm going to try to pick. My tripod's not cooperating with me this morning. It wants to fall over. I've moved it several times, and it looks like rain's coming in. So let's get started and see what's going to happen here. There, I've got an old birdhouse securing it. Right here are the violet leaves, and these are the violets right here. They are so beautiful. So I'm going to pick some today, and we're going to do something, but I'm not quite sure what it's going to be yet. So here we go. Don't know how much you'll see of me in here. Like I said, black flies are bad. It's one of those mornings where the black flies are just going to eat you alive. And I'll probably come out and get more and do something. I'm just not quite sure yet what I'm going to do. So when I take these back into the house, I'll show you one of the first things I'm going to do. So join me back to the house. I'm back into the house with a little plate of violets, and what I'm going to do is I am going to fill up an ice cube tray, and I'm going to put the violets in there so when I have a nice cold drink I can put the violets in. And yes, all parts of the violet you can eat, and we will talk more about that as we go. Now this here is the leaf of the violet, that's the flower, and right here we have the violet and the stem. So I'm going to bring you back when I show you more what's going on with the violet. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put the violet down in the ice cube tray, just like this. I washed them and blotted them off. They still may be a little damp, but that's okay if they are. These are so beautiful. I love violets. I wished I had an ice cube tray holder, but I don't. I only have blue and orange. So I figured I would do it in this. Just like this. Whoops. And I guess we'll use the violet that has the stem. Again, it would go the stem and the leaf. So we'll do is take this, pop the head right off, and you got a beautiful violet. They grow wild here. I've got pink and white, and I've got some white and blue, and I got a yellow, and I got a red. But they're not lasting very long. Let's see. Then what we're going to do is we're going to pour some water, and these float right up. Whoops, that went over a little. That's okay. This will taste good. Ooh, if I have some lemonade. Oh, lemonade and violets. Oh, yes. Might just have to come up with that. There. Let me just flip these over. Kind of hard when they're wet. They got a mind of their own. But so do I. So there you go. Oh, I guess that is flipped. That's flipped, that's flipped, that's flipped, and that's flipped. Just like that. So I'm going to bring it up close for you so you can see. How beautiful is that? So when they're all done, I will bring you back and when I take them out. Everybody, we did the violets in the ice tray earlier, and now that the violets are all frozen in the ice tray, they look absolutely beautiful. I've got some lemonade and I'm thirsty. We're going to put the violets in the lemonade and I'm going to show you how beautiful it is, and I'm going to drink it, and then we're going to talk later more on violets. So let me take the violets out. And let me see if I can bring you down. I just broke my tripod today, so I'm doing the best I can with what I have. Let me bring you down. There you go. And let me see if I can tip you. I can't see there. Doesn't matter as long as you can see. Also, I want you to know that this is what I used for my lemonade. I don't get endorsed by this company at all, but it's zero sugar country time lemonade, and you put a packet of this in a water and mix into 20 fluid ounces right there. So that's what I did with this nice glass of water right here. I'm sorry, not water, lemonade. It's tired. I'm tired and I'm hot. And as well, some of you know, I do have a memory problem and a brain problem. So if I get confused on things, I apologize. It's not always my fault. Now there you go. It's gonna set them in here so you can see how beautiful they are. You got everything's clean. You get to see the real deal, no editing, no anything. It's the real deal right here. Look how beautiful they are though. They come out so nice and pretty. Now floating in a glass, won't that look nice in a drink? And I'm going to show you. And then I'm gonna put these in a freezer Ziploc bag and I'm gonna use them again. So here we go. Here's my drink right here. And we're going to put this one in. Oh, very nice. And it will give it a nice flavor. We will use 3. Whoops, I got a little something there. And there it is, floating just like that. How pretty is that for a drink? Now I'm going to bring you up. I don't want to scare everybody. Hi, I'm back. This is like a 4-foot tripod, so I'm doing the best with what I got. Oh gosh, I didn't realize I had a sunburn. Well, a lot going on out there. It's very warm. Here you go, right here. Does that look pretty? Now we're gonna give it a taste. Real good. Lemonade always makes me pucker up. So good. And there they go. Doesn't that make a pretty drink? So that's one thing you can do with lemonade. And I'm going to bring you back and we're going to talk about it. And I'm going to put a link in below where in the past I've made some violet syrup and you can check it out. So don't go too far. Good morning. We're going to finish up on the violets. I'm going to read out of this book, The Complete Healing in Medicinal Herbs, Everything You Need to Know, Explained Simple by Wendy Vincent. This is my go-to book. I love this book. It's very simple. We all can understand it. So I suggest if you want to start learning about herbs and you want to know the basics, this is a great book. I'm not endorsed by this book, and I'll leave the link below. Also, I'm putting a disclaimer in. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm not any of the above. I'm just reading and gathering my own information and sharing it with you. So let's get started. Okay, on the violets. The description of a violet, it's very hardy perennial in zones 3 through 7 with sweet smelling white or purple flowers that bloom from late winter to early spring. Mine start coming out early spring. The leaves are heart-shaped. If you know the violet leaf, I wished I had one now, but I don't. It's shaped like a heart. It's really cute. Check it out next time you look at violets. And violets are considered the flower of the Greek goddess of love and the god of gardens. I didn't know that. When to plant. Violets should be planted in the garden as soon as the last frost is over. Plants should be spaced 12 inches apart and will come up as a carpet of pretty white or purple flowers throughout the growing season. Violets can be easily started indoors by seed and propagated through root cuttings. Violets will also do well grown in containers. Yes, they will. And I have mine that come up year after year, and the seeds will come off and drop and blow, and then they gather all over. Just to let you know, that's how mine do. Sun and soil. Violets are best in shady spots with rich soil. Compost should be added in the spring and fall to encourage growth. When to harvest. The flowers should be harvested in early spring when they are in full bloom and for fresh use or drying. The leaves of the plant can be harvested anytime throughout the growing season. Roots can be dug up in the fall to dry for municipal uses. Parts used. The leaves, roots, and flowers of the violet plant can all be used in herbal medicines. The flower can be crystallized for decorations, which I've done before for cakes and different things. And they can also be put directly into salads. And the medicinal benefits. Violets can be used to help brain and nervous conditions like insomnia, anxiety, epilepsy. Additional, it's anti-inflammatory properties and can help reduce inflammation, ease the discomfort of rheumatitis. Violets can also help ease respiratory conditions like bronchitis, colds, coughs, and also reduces mucus and phlegm. Externally, violets can be used as a poultice or lotion for sores, eczema, cancerous growths, other skin disorder, and acne. I didn't know that. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Share my videos. You never know what's going to be on my videos. Have a great day. God bless. Stay safe. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.